as you can see from the title, I will be reacting to and breaking down voiceplay's release from last month. This is We All Live Together, and it's featuring Jose Rosario Jr. Yes, I've seen your comments. Yes, we're here today. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, you can call me Jen. I'm a singer and a voice teacher, and today we're going to be breaking down some voiceplay. Get ready for some pauses because I'm going to be talking about the voices. If you'd rather watch the full video uninterrupted, I've left the link in the description below. But you've clicked on a video that says reaction and analysis in the title, so if you're enjoying the song that's currently playing in the background and want to listen to it properly, I suggest going checking out my page over on Spotify or wherever you listen to music. I released my debut album this year called Echo. You can also purchase it as a digital download or a vinyl record. She's just there. Thank you so much to everyone who has purchased. It honestly means so much as an independent artist. Obviously, that's huge, so thank you. If you enjoy what I do over here on YouTube, then please do consider checking me out over on Patreon. Otherwise, hit that subscribe button and bell button, and let's get to it. Oh. Whistles. Eyes, what just happened? You just all changed. Okay, we have the intro already featured some funky Layne sounds, so I'm intrigued. Beautiful whistling as well, and what was really nice was that it kind of, we heard the hums at the beginning from everyone else, but then we really, well, I did anyway, I tuned into the whistling and it just felt really peaceful. And then what was happening at the very end of the whistling intro, before we get on to the second half, was that the hums from everyone else slowly changed to an open or vowel. It was really smooth. Let's just go. Oh, sorry, listen to that as well. They all start in unison and then they split off. Yeah. It's like they're going. I love how they're using the vowel as well to create that.
Cold, the air and water flowing hard, the land we call our home. Push to keep the dark from coming. Feel the weight of what we owe.
Woo! Rich vocals here from Jose Rosario. Just such lovely connection. It just feels really easy. There's this lovely open space as well to his voice quality. It's not just like shoved right forward. It's got this space, and I love that. It's really rich, and it's got this lovely depth and warmth to his voice. Really fun emphasized BVs as well on those like push, like instructions almost. And it's almost whispery as well, so very contrasting to our lead vocalist in this section.
Cold, the air and water flowing hard, the land we call our home. Push to keep the dark.
I love how that kind of just stops.
And we call our home. Push to keep the
the
dark
swing
from
almost.
coming. Feel the weight of what we owe. This, the song of sons and daughters, hide the heart of who we are.
Whoa!
Making peace to
Glitchy business. What's going on here? That was cool. Really lovely breath vocal, lead vocals from Caesar here. So contrasting Jose. Really nice to have them like straight after each other. And I love those swells as well that we had just before going into this section. Really smoothly done.
this, the song of sons and daughters, hide the heart of who we are. Making peace to build our future, strong united. Breaking till we fall. And we all
Oh, that was a really nice change into this section. I love how controlled Ellie's voice is here. This is just the third, like, well, I don't know what verses, but the third solo singer. We're kind of going 2 lines each. We had a full verse, I think, from Jose, but it's just really nice how this is split so far. And he's not, like, getting so loud with this beautiful mixed quality. Like, he's getting higher and keeping really lovely and full and connected, really showcasing a beautiful controlled mixed chest dominant quality, but he's not getting louder for him to do that. So that control to be able to still get that fullness is so impressive and so just beautifully in there. And I love how then on that line, the lyric said something about falling. We have a stunning fall from Jeff.
We are making peace to build our future, strong, united.
Till we fall.
I love how that goes into it. Ah! No, I'm sorry, I have to listen to that again. There was such juicy suspensions happening all the way through that, where we kind of like hold it off a little bit on either the fourth, or now we resolve into a nice triad, or I need to just know what's going on musically. Da, da. That's so pretty. It's that clash, and then it resolves. Ooh. They're like the masters of just getting like beautiful swells in there as well. Like suddenly as they're kind of growing, just getting it. It's just, it increases that like tension as listeners. This is a really interesting song because it feels like it's got this like dark essence to it, but it's actually quite, I mean, we all lift together and it feels very lifted, this song. It's beautiful. So connected from Ellie. Oh!
Cold, the air and water flowing hard. The land we call our home. Push to keep the dark from coming. Feel the weight of what we owe.
This, the song.
Okay, before we get into this lovely beatbox from Layne as well that we can hear, really cool. We just had all voices on that, so it had this emptiness feel, and what was really nice is that we had the descending as well, as we then landed in this gravel at the bottom. The voices, I mean, obviously they complement them so well, but there's something about this section that I think it's that hovering bass note from Jeff, which actually starts quite high.
Cold, the air and water flowing hard. The land we call our home.
Oh, he comes off there.
To keep the dark from coming. Feel the weight of what we owe.
Yeah, he wasn't present in that second line.
Song of sons and daughters hide the heart of who we
Yeah.
are. Making peace to build our future. Strong, united, work until we fall.
And we all
These fall. I love how it goes into this note on this next section. Okay, so not only do we have some wonderful percussive beatboxing from Layne, we also had these subtle bell tone notes, I think, from the 3 in the middle. Really, really lovely. Just, it keeps it busy and moving, this section.
We are making peace to build our future. Strong, united, work until we fall.
and we all live. And we're all adrift together.
Caesar riff, my love. Oh my god. Where did they go? That was so smooth. It was like, well, first I noticed the kind of narrow of the vowel on together, which is interesting because obviously together, and it was kind of low anyway in their voice, and it's like, why have you chosen this kind of vowel? And then it made sense because of that beautiful riff that continued. Oh, there's also together. There's like a tremble right before. It makes it so interesting. And it's so broken with cries. That's so beautiful. Where are you going? Why is Layne disappearing as well, actually? What is going on? Obviously, this is Warframe as well, so it's the second song that they've done together with Warframe. Sorry. That was beautiful stacking as well. What voiceplay do well. And I can't remember if I heard it in a interview or Jeff's just mentioned about this before. Is this a Jeff arrangement? Oh no. It was a Layne. Ooh, I got it wrong. Interesting. Okay, okay, I hear you. What's interesting though is that they are all shining where their voice naturally wants to shine. I know that seems so obvious, but it's in these stacking moments is even more evident, like together with Ellie just shining up here, and we get the beginning of the stacking. What the hell just happened just then? What the heck was that? From Layne. Okay, anyway, Jose started that, and then we get another higher one, a bit more breathy from Caesar, and we get that stacking like that. It just fits so well. Okay, what just happened? Obviously, this is very the post-production is very forefronted here. But I love how we go into this different like chromaticism here. It's really interesting. And that drop.
Air, hard, land, strong.
Whoa.
Together, still we stand. Cold, air, hard, land, strong.
Yeah.
Still we cold.
Whoa. Did I actually just nail that? Was that like in robot futuristic? I'm not going to do any more of that. But it's so cool. Like the editing after this is really interesting how it's done, and it matches them vocally. I love how Jeff is starting this part off as well. Just like, again, listing those instructions almost in this just easy, like low voice for him.
Still
whispery.
Cold, air, hard, land, strong.
Layne. These. What was that? That his nose literally went. This is just opportunity for Layne to just use all of the sounds he's currently been working on whilst he's walking around the house. What sounds can I put into this? It's so cool. There is a continuous, even though we're getting this listed da 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 da, and it's very whispery here. We're getting this like pedal note drone almost in the background that we can't see. So obviously it's layered and stacked, but it's really nicely built in there. Sorry, I said pedal note, but I think that's Jeff. Down there somewhere. But na, 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 we do get a melody from the hums as well. What? Yeah. I was like, are they just going to end it there? Together. That was so good. What? This also makes sense that it's a Layne arrangement now, actually. I should have waited a little bit. But what did Jeff just do? I love how that build-up actually, the link into this section was really cool with what Layne did, but the build-up, we kind of getting higher vocally. Yeah, really nice build. That drop. Olive. Olive. Like, it's just this drop, and then just to get up there. He uses a lot of like nasal qualities as well to get up. It's going from this open thick sound to da, like that's a big jump, and we need to make sure like the more open we are, the more darker we're going to get, more rounder. But if we also channel in a bit more of a smaller kind of tunnel, it's going to be easier to manage that interval. So I think there's a bit of like drop, and then we kind of lift it straight away. That's so beautiful, that bass. There's this like fast bit kind of going in the back, but I can't see anyone doing it, but it feels like almost like like a triplet thing happening in the back, as Ellie's beautifully providing some lovely vocals here on this section. I mean, just looking at this still here, he does this a lot where he kind of like shows the kind of emotion, but it's because there's a lot of whine in his vocals. He's up here all the time. Well, not all the time, but like when he is, especially on a lead, and providing higher connected mixed belts, there's a lot of this going on because we're including that whine, that when we whine onto the vocal folds, I've talked about this before, but we are increasing the resistance in the vocal folds, and having resistance in the vocal folds, especially up there, is great if we want to achieve a mixed belt, because we can't just keep reaching up. He's up here a lot. We can't just keep reaching up with our thicker folds. At some point that's going to stop, and at a point just before that, it's really going to start hurting and we feel like we're straining. How can we keep belting up here without, not feeling so much pain? And he's just mastered it, because this is a beautiful mixed belt, chest dominant mixed belt quality. It's beautiful.
Through the cold mist, till we're lifeless together.
Oh, and that sudden stop, yes. And Jeff continuously on that line. Beautiful. Wow. Yeah, the whistling was so... Because after it gets swapped with ooze from everyone else and Jeff's just on that pedal note. And what's interesting as well is Jeff on, like, especially the end, just on that one note. I think he just stayed on one note for the ooh in this note. But I think he just stayed down there. Was really contrasting to the majority of his bass lines in this, which were quite up high and also just quite jumpy. So that was really cool. The complementing, the contrasting of the two, I should say. Well, I didn't realize I was going to be busting out my robot arms. Always a fun time with voiceplay. Thank you so much for watching this reaction and analysis video. If you did enjoy it, go and hit that subscribe button, the bell button, and thumbs up button. And remember, please go and check out my original music. It honestly means so much. I have vinyl still if you want them, and I will personally go and drop them off at the post office. You could be holding one of your own. Otherwise, just go and check it out over on Spotify or wherever you listen to music and add them to your playlists. I'm sure I'll be back very soon with voiceplay, so stay tuned. And again, please check me out over on Patreon if you enjoy what I do over here. Otherwise, I'll see you very soon for another video. Bye!